Hi there, this is the story of a shortish but rather tough bike ride to Glacier Point in Yosemite National Park during the days before the seasonal opening of Glacier Point Road to cars. Check it out and don't miss the end because conditions get a little rough. Ultimately it clocked in at a total of 32.5 miles and 3,650 feet of elevation gain on Strava. Enjoy! Okay, here we are. We've driven from the Yosemite Valley to a place called Chinquapin, which is the beginning of Glacier Point Road, which for 3 days is open to bicycles only. Tomorrow, Tuesday, at 8 a.m. it will open to cars. But the snow has melted sufficiently for traffic, so for 3 days only it will be open to bicycles. So what are we doing? We are testing out the Cervelo cyclocross gravel bike on this 16-mile, mostly ascent. I'm told there's about 3,000 feet of climbing. Let's see how it goes. It's been a while since I did 3,000 feet. Hopefully we will make it. Lots of cars around here with bikes on the back. All of these people here have taken bikes, and that's the road we'll head up. More later. So here we are. We have begun. We are on the bike. And our first obstacle is this road closed sign. That is, of course, for cars until 8 a.m. tomorrow, but today bikes can go through. So let's do it. Where should we go? Around this side, I guess. Yep, made it. Alright, there's somebody coming down. Right. And we are off. Here begins the Odyssey. Oh my, seems like I've been riding forever, and it's only, I think, 16 miles. I'll check the mileage later. But yeah, tough enough. We've got a slight flat-ish piece here. But of course we have the snow along the side. And the road is completely clear. Snow and pine trees to the left. Running water from the melting snow. Yeah, beautiful. I'm hoping we're almost there. We should be approaching the Badger, whatever it's called, ski area soon. There's the road. That's next to the road. And this is a restroom, I believe, which I'm going to take advantage of. So we just came from that direction. I think the first 2,000 feet of climbing is finished, and we now have a little downhill.
I was like, oh shoot, I can't remember.
Smile for the camera.
Hey.
Good job. Yep, that's it's like the local ladies club. I wonder how much electric power they have there. Maybe none. Maybe I'm being unfair. It's quite an interesting looking toilet here. Let's see. Better not be locked. Oh, it's open. Oh, there we are. Okay. Not so bad. Works. Yeah. Okay. I'm just turn off. Yes, we're on our way again. The road. Let's go this way up. Snow on the side. Hi there. Blue skies, lots of pine trees, snow on the side. It's pretty idyllic, actually. If only my legs were feeling a little better. It's been a long while since I did a real ride. Longer than I can remember. 1 to 2 years. Checking in at 12 plus miles. This is the longest 12 miles I've ever ridden in my entire life. And a slight uphill here. Normally it would be a slight uphill. It's probably about, I don't know, 6% grade. Looking back. Oh, here's my friend on the thick tire one. The snow bike. I'm just taking a break, but he has some electric power. so not quite as impressive. Hey, it's gone. As you can see, he's got some electric power. That helps for sure. I met him back. I stopped a while back, met a couple there. I should have taken them on video, but I didn't. In any case, taking a breather. Very tired. Should have brought some food and didn't. Here's one of the downhill guys. Oh, a tandem. Nice. Wow, that's the first tandem I've seen all day. Yeah. Anyway, onward and upward. Well, here we are, still struggling. I think we have I'm hoping we're getting close, but time will tell. But this is a particular point of note. We have a turn-off for the hike to Sentinel Dome and Taft Point. Quite a well-known Instagram spot, I believe, is Taft Point. I am not going there today, but this is the turn-off once the cars come back. Yep, off we go. Taft Point to the left here, but we are not going left, as I say. So there's a speed limit of 25 miles per hour, that would be. Some snow on the ground here still. And here we have the turn-off for Taft Point. Actually, this looks like a hiking. This looks like the parking area, which is pretty limited for the beginning of the hike to Taft Point. Let's just stop here for a look. Yeah, Taft Point, 1 point, what is it? Hard to read. And Sentinel Dome, 1.2 miles, that would be. The only vehicles up here are work vehicles, maintenance vehicles, Yosemite related. But let's go check out the sign for Taft Point. We'll leave the bike. They have restrooms here, male, female. They have trash and recycling. And here is the beginning of the hike to Taft Point. Looks like it's 1.0, would you say? Guessing that's the best interpretation of that sign. And Sentinel Dome, 1.2 miles. There we have it. A little bit snowy, I would say, but perhaps passable with good boots. But for us, it's onward ho to Glacier Point. That's our target for today. Hopefully we will make it. But while I'm here, I'm going to point out these. Throughout Yosemite, we have mixed recycling and trash. A couple of bikers going by. Now, I hate to say it, but that is thunderstorms in the distance. I just heard thunder. I'm hoping... what happened to our blue sky? Well, it's over there. But this way, not looking so pretty. Hopefully it's not going this way, because thunderstorm is one thing I could do without. So I just popped into this car park here, and this, I believe, is Washburn Point. And what an amazing view just from here. We haven't got to Glacier yet, but that is quite a take on Half Dome there. I've never seen it from this angle. And then we have the upper and lower Yosemite Falls, I think. It's got to be, right? Let's go closer. If we can. We'll see what else it can be. Maybe not. Because if it were the lower falls, we'd see the lower falls loop. And people crossing. Maybe there is a bridge there that I can't quite see. Amazing. Also, it's not really in the right place for the Yosemite Falls. They would be over this way, I think, to the left, perhaps behind those trees. Anyway, here we are. This is, let's see what this sign says. This talks about the Clark Range. I guess that's related to Clark Point, which is part of the Mist Trail. Looking back, and we're still hoping these thunderclouds don't come to us. As you can see, there's quite a divide in the sky there. Blue skies to the right, thunder to the left. And we have heard quite a bit of thunder over the last 15 minutes. So from here, we can hear the falls in the distance, and we can hear the thunder. Quite amazing. But we need to move on to where? To Glacier Point, of course. I'm just going to see if I can do a quick cameo. Yep. Here we are, Washburn Point. Making our way to Glacier Point soon, we hope. We're on the road. We just left Washburn Point. Came across this. This happens from time to time. You see the water, which would be melting snow, riding across the road. We have to make our way through it. Try not to get too wet. And there's a little waterfall to the side again, coming from melting snow. And that carries on down that side. But we need to go this way. There's a couple of bikers coming up. Hi guys. This part is downhill, so not so hard, but the problem is we have to come up this later. That's the part I'm not so keen on. Half Dome to the right. Straight ahead there. Another unusual view of Half Dome. The good news is I feel a little sun in my back. Oh my. It's just amazing. Amazing. Listen to the thunder. Half Dome, mid-frame. Over there we have thunder. Here we have sun, as you can see from the shadow of my hand holding the GoPro. Hi there.
That's pretty rad, huh?
Yeah, amazing. Pretty rad, like the guy said. Not a bad photo. Half Dome again. Side view. Nice shot. Well, the good news and the bad news. The bad news, it's raining, just spitting rain here right now. The good news, we have reached Glacier Point. It says plan your visit. I could have done that a little better. Let's go see what's over here. Welcome to Glacier Point. Yes, I am here. I am at Glacier Point. Glacier Point Geology Huts, Concessions Building, Amphitheater. You are here. Oh my. There's lots here. Glacier Point 4-mile trail, amphitheater, panorama trail, Pohono trail. Okay. See, a few people have sneaked up here in their cars, but I think they're official vehicles. Straight ahead we have Half Dome. This is pretty amazing. Glacier Point Hotel. Oh my. Half Dome again, center of frame. That must be Yosemite Falls. Just seems like it's not where I would expect it to be. Clouds, as you can see, still spitting a little rain, but I'm hoping it will clear up because there is a blue sky over there. Glacier Point. Half Dome appearing behind the trees. Gosh. It's pretty tiring. I don't even want to think about the ride back, most of which is downhill. Nevertheless, not easy because there's a good part that's uphill too. Was it worth it? We're at Glacier Point. We're looking down into Yosemite Valley. That's Yosemite Falls over there, upper and lower. Below we can see the valley. And over here we have Half Dome. Here we are at Glacier Point. I'm the only one here, probably the last one for the day. I need to get back soon. It's coming up to 4 p.m. and there are thunder noises in the background and a gray sky. But we do have a beautiful view of Half Dome. My bike, my trusty steed, is here. The Cervelo gravel bike. And we have such a great view of the Yosemite Valley. That would be the Yosemite Falls on the left there, upper and lower. Then a little to the right of the falls, we see, I believe, Yosemite Village. The Yosemite Valley Lodge must be in the trees over to the left. Moving across to the right, we have that open area, that meadow. And then we have the Ahwahnee Hotel in the center of frame now. We have the Royal Arches, and down below you can actually see the walkway from Curry Village directly below at the bottom of the frame across to Lower Pines Campground. It's a really nice view from here. And moving over to the right as we look at it, there is Half Dome. And now I can see why it's a tough enough climb, yeah? I wonder if we can see the vernal fall from here. There is a fall over here, and I didn't recognize it. And now I'm wondering if that is possibly Nevada. Let's see. Because we do need to get going soon too. It's 4 p.m. It's a little on the chilly side. Yeah, that's gotta be, that's Nevada. That upper fall over there is Nevada, and the one below it would be Vernal, the mist trail. Beautiful. Amazing. Half down to the left. Okay, we'll walk around here, see what's to be seen. That's the Curry parking lot down below there. And again, that brown walkway across to Lower Pines Campground. Can't see my van because, okay, goodbye. Goodbye from Glacier Point. Yep, it's a little dark, shall we say, but I think the sun is coming out. I'm hoping that thunder has passed. Over and out. Time for the slog home. Well, I'd like to say I was riding this bike, but actually I'm walking up this bit of a hill. On my way back, there are a few hills to climb on the way back, and really I'm just out of energy, and I would make better time probably walking my bike than trying to ride it and then stop and ride and stop. So I'm walking up the hills, and as you can probably hear, I'm out of breath even doing that. Made a couple of basic errors today. I didn't bring any food, so I'm probably bunking, but I'll just walk up the hills and ride down the downhills, of which there are many on the way back, so should get there no problem. Still have the thunder in the background, still have a few drops of rain, but nothing serious yet. If it stays that way, that'll be fine. Okay, over for now. Over and out for now. Just stopping to hear the thunder. Well, I've decided to take a little shelter here. The rain was getting a little heavier. The sky is still very dark. Lots of thunder. Just not right this second, but in the distance there I do see a blue sky. So I am hopeful that maybe blue will return everywhere. Can't we hope? Yeah, I hope so. It's going to be a cold descent otherwise. This is the Taft hike trailhead, I believe. Taft Point trailhead. Still making our way back. Decided to start walking again. The rain has eased off, which is good, but you got this eerie mist. Well, there was a flash of lightning. Probably hear thunder in a second. Yep, there we have it. We had the whole biz there. Lightning plus thunder. But I've got to keep walking. I'm walking up the hills, and then I'll freewheel down the hills on the downhills, which will be a little chilly probably. But once I get back to the van, I will turn on the heater. Yes. Looking forward to the heater. Well, here I am, still walking. I walked up a hill just then. It's actually nice because I warm up a little bit because it's getting kind of cold. We've had some pretty serious thunder and lightning, and I wasn't about to start filming during it, but it has eased off a bit now. So I'm still hopeful that things might clear up. Doesn't exactly look like it, but over there it's a little brighter looking back. But you do have this eerie mist in the road. It's pretty cool if it wasn't cold and I didn't have about 10 plus miles to go to get back to the car and the heater. But there you have it. So far, no problem. It'll be very chilly on the descent. I'm going to walk up this climb now. Then it'll be very chilly on the descent for however many miles. But I guess we'll get through that. We are back. We are back at the van. Oh my God, I'm so cold. But luckily, the weather improved a little bit. The rain stopped towards the end. I'm still shivering. I was shivering the last, I don't know, 5+ miles, but we're coming downhill fast. And yeah, just needed to get here. I just turned the heater on in the van. But for some reason, is it working? Not working. Why the hell not? My God, just when I need it. Anyway, let me deal with the heater. Just wanted to report in. Great ride, but my God, one of the toughest rides of my life. That cold weather, the hail, the thunderstorm, the lightning, fork lightning. Yep, rode through it all. Happy to be here, even if I'm shivering. I think I'll survive. Over dead. The morning after. Legs are good, but shoes need to dry out. Looking up from the campground, we can actually view Glacier Point. There it is, up there. So that's where we were. I think it's this point here. Yes, the destination and the aftermath.